Check it out, it's Molly. This is Molly's second school day with me, and she's already off lead with Frank and Roscoe. This is our morning's walk, and she's not needed any direction from me whatsoever. In the car she had a bit of a conversation with Roscoe. It was all very calm, as Roscoe just has that wonderful magical touch. Completely calm, having a little sniff, a little chat with her in the Jeep we've got here, and so Frank has a mad one. And we've got here, and I'm just walking between fields. I'm just wandering aimlessly, and I'm staying out the way of anybody else at the moment because I just want to see that she's okay with Frank running fast. Obviously she's okay with Roscoe. So I just want to get her confidence up. I want to know that she's taking my direction completely before I move on to the next stage, which is meeting and greeting other dogs. For the most part, she's just trotting along at the side of me. Again, she's quite happy. Let's change direction. She's quite happy for somebody to show her the direction, for somebody to give her direction. There she is. Yeah, I'm really impressed. So I know with Molly, she's the older one of the three Rottweiler ladies, and she's the one that's been telling Heidi off because Heidi's so nervous. And as I say, in the pack, nervous behaviour is an unacceptable behaviour because it actually puts the rest of the pack in a vulnerable position. So other dogs will address a nervous dog and they will tell the nervous dog off. Frank, no. Okay, so as you can see, she doesn't want to play. That's not her thing. And as long as she knows, I'm going to change direction again. As long as she knows that I'm the one saying what we can and can't do, she won't make decisions herself. And that's what we want. We want her to leave the decision making up to other people. So Molly has been telling Heidi off for her nervous behaviour, and she's obviously not been doing it in a very good way. So Rosie, the other young one, who is the calm, confident one, has stepped in and basically said to Molly, you're doing it wrong, stop it, I'll take over. The reason they're having the discussion about who's going to take over is because at the moment they're not seeing the leader in the adults, in the humans. So they're having the discussion themselves about who's going to be in charge. And because Rosie is the calmer one and the more confident one, she's basically seeing it through, and she's done a little bit of damage to Molly. So Molly's been healing, and yeah, and this is Molly's second day with me. So this way. So before Molly went to the home she's in now, she was socialized, she was, you know, seeing the world, she was out there in the big wide world. So it's not all so new and wonderful to her as with the other two youngsters, who were really quite amazed when they first saw you know, a cyclist. They were like, what on earth is that? Rosie's still quite keen to follow joggers when they jog by. That's quite interesting for her. But yeah, Molly, she's seen it all. She's not interested. Molly's work is really on the socialisation and just letting her know that, you know, you don't have to make decisions, you don't have to react, just relax, okay, get back to what you were. So and as you can see, it's working. Yeah, they will, if they see somebody who has the necessary qualifications, if you like, to be the alpha, they will very happily and very quickly hand over that position. They don't want it, and this is what she's done here. So yeah, I shall carry on with this, just working with Molly and Roscoe and Frank, and she's just walking at the side of me. And yeah, the way this is going, I'm really happy, and it won't be long before I head somewhere else and look for more people. And what I will do is have a little chat with a few people that I passed with Molly on the lead, explain the situation, and then just see if they're happy to to let Molly socialise with their dogs off lead. Obviously I'm going to be watching the body language very carefully, but that's the next stage. So yeah, really pleased. Well done, Molly. Beautiful. I did wonder if with Frank running by, because he gets quite quick and that normally triggers a reactive response, I wondered if that would trigger Molly, but it hasn't at all. She's had a little run with him when he first started, which I expected, but no, not really interested. She knows he's running about, she knows what he's doing, she can read the body language, so she's quite clued up in that way. This is really just a leadership situation in the home, this is. So I'm just going to get her more balanced, back out in the world, getting a bit of confidence back so she's not so isolated in her mind, and get her back in touch with reality, so when she's back in the home she'll be calmer with the others, and then we can start to work on them getting back together again, because at the moment they're still split up. But yeah, I'm really confident. Where's she gone? There she is. Really confident with how all three of them are doing, and especially Molly. I thought it would take longer for Molly, but it's not. If anything, it's quicker. So yeah, over the moon, really good. So now I'm going to work on getting some nice photos of them all. Okay, I'll catch up with you later.